So we looked at what percent 6 is of 12. Now let's look at the next example. What percent is yellow? There are 4. 4 divided by 12, the part divided by the whole, equals 33.3% or 0.333. Sometimes we refer to this as 1/3. There are 4 into 12 will go 3 times. If we're doing the percentage, it's 33.3%. So if 1/3 is yellow, then the remaining amount is blue, and those would be what's left from 1. 100% minus 33% would be what? 66.7%. So we'll do the math on that. 8 blue divided by 12 equals 67.7%. And again, the relationship of 100%, the difference is what is the other color, in this case yellow, blue being 67.7%. Here we have our leading 0.677. What percent is blue now? This is with 3 of the yellow. So take a minute there and work that. Okay. How many said 25%? Well, if you said 25%, that's incorrect. That would be the yellow. But the blue, there are 9 objects that are blue. 9 divided by 12 is 75%. 3/4. We referred to that sometimes. Or 0.750 in the decimal form. Again, you could solve for what were yellow by taking 100%, subtracting 75%, leaving you 25% or 1/4. Or you could take 1.00 above the 0.750, subtract that, and it would be 0.25 or 1/4. We'll do the math. What percent is yellow? Okay. 3 divided by 12, 25%, or 0.25. Moving on. What percent is yellow? Here we have 2 yellow. Kind of had a distracting blue letters up here. Again, read the question. But 2 divided by the population, the part divided by the whole, is 16.7% or 0.167. At this point, if I asked you what was blue, could you tell me without doing the dividing, the 10 divided by 12? I think you probably could. You know now that 100% minus 16.7% will be 83.3. Or if you subtract 0.167 from 1.00, again, that would be 0.833. Just as a check, we'll look at it. What percentage is blue? Even though it's yellow writing. 1 minus 0.67 is 83.3%, as we said. So it works out. Now we're going to go into another example. Here I have currency that adds up to $1. You'll see we've got dimes, pennies, quarter, nickels, even a wooden nickel here. There used to be an old joke about don't take any wooden nickels from many years ago. So we're going to use these and work with our percentages and rates some more with currency. This is probably something you're used to doing. First question is, what is the percentage in dimes using value, monetary value? And the answer is going to be 50% or 0.50. Now, if you said 50 cents, that's not really correct. We're looking for percent here. It's 50%. If we refer to dollar value, it would be 50%. But what if we looked at the number of coins? We said, change the question to, what percent of coins are the dimes? I'm not sure about using the word are or is here. I ran through grammar check, said I could use either one. So I've chosen are here. So what percent of the coins? Well, how many coins do we have? What's the population of coins? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 pennies, that's 10. There are 3 buffalo nickels, or Indian head nickels. So that's 13. There's a wooden nickel, it'll be 14. Yes, we are going to count that. And then there is a quarter. So there's 15 coins total. And what percent of coins are dimes? The answer is 5 dimes divided by 15 coins equals 33%, or 0.33. Excuse me. Meaning the coins are, the dimes make up 1/3 of the total number of coins. What percent would be the remainder of the coins? Those other denominations then would be 100% minus 33%, or 67%, 1.00 minus 0.33. Again, that would be 0.67. What percent of value is the quarter? Here we have a dollar's worth of currency in value. The quarter is 0.25, is 25 cents. So really, we probably can tell easily that it's 25% of the value. 25 cents divided by 100 cents will give you 25%. Okay, moving on. The quarter is what percent of coins now? What percent of the population is it? So remember, we have 1 quarter. There are 15 total coins. So 1 divided by 15 equals 0.067, or 6.7%. So a quarter, while it carries the largest amount of value when it comes to measuring its currency value, it is the smallest grouping of individuals. So it is 6.7% of the total coins. That means other coins in a quarter would be 1.00 minus 0.067. They would be 93.3% other coins. Over here, you could subtract 6.7% from 100%, and you'll get that 93.3%. If you follow this and you got that, you're doing well. Now, next question, what percent of value for the real nickels? The real nickels. Well, let's see. We got Indian head, buffalo on the other side, nickel, and we got this wooden nickel. How are we going to handle this? Well, I said real nickels. The buffalo wooden nickel is not a real nickel in our currency, so it is 3. So 15 cents divided by $1 equals 15%. And we'll come back to this question. This is where we'll begin our next session.